Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go.
Hey, it's the Empire. Geobox Empire. Boxing for boxing. Now, man, Deontay Wilder, breaking news, man. Breaking news. This Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua fight seems one step closer, man. It seems like it's basically made. It's like 97% there. I'm gonna read what Deontay Wilder just tweeted, and it's big. It's really big. Now, and I quote, breaking news. This from Deontay Wilder Twitter. Breaking news. For all you Anthony Joshua fans, the $50 million offer for him to fight me next in US is still available. Today, I even agreed to the offer to fight Joshua next in the UK. If he prefers to fight in the UK, the ball is in their court. It's up to them to choose. So there you guys have it, man. Anthony Joshua basically sent Deontay Wilder this contract, and Deontay Wilder basically accepted everything that Anthony Joshua wanted. So this is gonna be a really big deal, man. Like I said, it's already been signed. The fights, they already agreed to the fight. At least Deontay Wilder has, and now they just want the contract now. They basically agreed to everything now. They agreed to the contract, and they said, "Just give us the contract, and we'll sign it now." At this point, so they were going back and forth, and now they want the final. Basically, they want the final contract. Now I'm gonna get into some more quotes from Shelly Finkel, and to prove it my point. Right now, this is a quote from Finkel. He says, "We have agreed to the terms that Eddie Hearn has put for us for a fight in the UK." Finkel told ESPN. Deontay Wilder has accepted his terms to fight in the UK. Deontay sent an email to Joshua Sunday night, and I sent him on Monday to Barry Hearn and Eddie Hearn, telling them that we officially accept the offer to fight under the terms they gave us and to send us the contract. So there you guys have it, man. Apparently there's different drafts of a contract. So what they basically agreed to the version they had, and they want the final one now, so they can sign the final contract. So they've been going back and forth under these negotiations, and what happens is they go back and forth between contracts and they change the clauses in these contracts until the final person basically, or the final draft is basically done, and then they sign a final draft of the contract. And that's what they're trying to get from Eddie Hearn, and I'm really excited that this is happening. Basically, he's saying send the contract. We're going to sign it now, and Deontay Wilder's side will be signed. Now, what today's Tuesday, so what I mean, it's email. It's instantaneous. This isn't this isn't mail in a mail like mailbox. This is email, so it's instantaneous. That being said, Eddie Hearn should be responding no later than 48 hours. So this is basically a done deal, man. Eddie Hearn, he got everything he wanted, and apparently Deontay Wilder's side got everything they wanted, but it looked like it was on Eddie Hearn's terms. Anthony Joshua got everything he wanted. He asked for 50 million. He got the 50 million. He asked for the fight in the UK. He's gonna get it in the UK. He's gonna do everything. He got everything he wanted, man. He got everything he wanted, really. So I mean, this is gonna be a really good big fight, man. I'm really excited to see this fight. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be in the UK. I mean, a lot of people say they want this fight to happen right now. Cool and all. I'm happy about that, but I just really want to see Anthony Joshua fight one time in America, and I want to see Deontay Wilder just fight one time in the UK first. But this happening is a good deal, man. It's a big deal. I just want to see both fighters fight in their home countries before it happens. But that didn't happen. But it's whatever. So they're gonna be fighting, man, and that's what it seems like. So I'm really excited to hear about this whole thing happening. Now we can't be making these videos back and forth about who's ducking who. Now it basically looks like it's done, man. It's done. So there's no more arguing about Eddie Hearn this and Al Heyman that and PBC this and Showtime that. I mean, everything seems like it's all worked out, and everything seems like it's gonna happen, man. So this is shocking, though, man. It just came out of nowhere. It seemed like it wasn't gonna happen. It was back and forth for months, and bam, they just come with that news, man. The Browns bomber tweeted it, and all the details seems legit. right? This is from more than one source. Check his Twitter out. Deontay Wilder's Twitter. He tweets it, and Shelly Finkel even goes on BoxingScene.com with some quotes. So this seems like it's basically done. So yeah, man, it's shocking, man. This is gonna be the biggest fight. This is gonna be the biggest heavyweight fight of our generation, man. Um, you got two undefeated fighters with basically 100% knockout ratios, and it's just shocking. Now I heard that Anthony Joshua, that he has one fight until before the Deontay Wilder fight, and he'll be fighting Alexander Povetkin. Because Alexander Povetkin is a mandatory, so he's gonna be fighting Alexander Povetkin before he fights Wilder, which is a good idea because so you can get in shape and make sure things are well. Plus, Alexander Povetkin is a really tough fighter. Um, I mean, Alexander is a gold medal winner when he was in the Olympics, so he's definitely an underrated fighter. Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. That fight's gonna be a good fight too. Anthony Joshua is fighting. He's fighting top guys back to back. He just unified last fight, and now he's fighting Alexander Povetkin. The guy's been mandatory for basically every organization in the in boxing. He's been mandatory for WBA, mandatory for WBO. He was Deontay Wilder's mandatory for WBC. I think he probably wasn't the mandatory for the IBF, but I could be wrong. He could have been mandatory at one point. So Alexander Povetkin's been mandatory for basically all organizations. So he's basically ranked number one at some point in time in his career, basically all organizations. So he's seen as number one, man. So the guy is seen as the best fighter that's not a champion in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion, just because he's been ranked number one in all these sanctioning bodies at different times of his career. So it's gonna be a really tough fight for Anthony Joshua when he fights Alexander Povetkin, man. But they say that's a sign too, and it's really smart stuff, man. They keep Anthony Joshua active. There's no reason why this guy should be fighting only like 2 times a year. He should be fighting 3, 4 times a year. And that's good. That's good. That's good. They're keeping Anthony Joshua active, and that's gonna definitely keep him sharp for this Deontay Wilder fight. But anyway, man, let me know how you guys feel about this whole Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua thing. It seems like everything's already signed. Let me know how you guys feel about it though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasking Empire. Peace. Basking Empire.